YouTube, what's the deal?
It's time to get real with Jahira. It's time to get real with Jahira.
YouTube, what's the deal?
What's the deal? One love.
YouTube, what's the deal? It's your girl Jahira, and I am back. Hey, everybody. It is my fervent belief, and has remained my fervent belief, and has been the catalyst for this channel, that women united are the greatest untapped resources in the world. There's just something about when women come together that creates change, and more often than not, it's a positive change. And so I make this video tonight as a call to action, a call to prayer, a call to a shared belief. And the catalyst, the direction where I'm asking that this belief goes is to one person, a person whom you may not know, a person whom until today I didn't know. And this person's name is Malala Yousafzai. Let me explain to you who Malala is. Malala lives in the Swat Valley in Pakistan and found herself in deplorable conditions under Taliban rule. Conditions that were so deplorable, she decided to start blogging about what life in Swat Valley was like. About the fact that girls were not allowed an education, that they were being denied the duty, the right to go to school and pursue higher learning, that soldiers beat, killed civilians in the streets, hung their dead bodies for all to see. What life under those kind of conditions was like. And was nominated for the Pakistani Peace Prize as a result of her blogging. Obviously, this did not sit well with the extreme attitudes and extremist stances of the Taliban. So, on October 8th, Malala Yousafzai was shot once in the head. This story would be bad enough, would be horrific enough if simply standing up for and speaking out in support of your own belief system was to end this way. But there's more. Malala Yousafzai is 14 years old and currently in critical condition, fighting for her life. A 14-year-old girl who merely wants to be able to go to school, is now struggling to make it. And this is hard because it speaks to, I really didn't want to cry, but this speaks to the mother in me in a way that nothing else can. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Just a second. I apologize, y'all. And yes, that is a picture of the beautiful Malala Yousafzai. I can't imagine, I don't think that any of us could imagine as parents what it must feel like to want the best for your children and want them to have the fullest life experience that you can possibly offer them, but to live in a society where that's not afforded them, where the simple act of learning becomes segregated. I can't wrap my brain around what that must feel like. And then I think of the bravery of a girl like this who simply wants to learn and was so convicted in that desire that she believed the world needed to know about what was taking place in her hometown. I'm trying not to be emotional about this. I'm really not. But I guess the point that I want to drive home the most is that this is not something that's happening way over there. This is not a geographical issue. This is not a Muslim issue. This is a little girl who could easily be your little girl or my little girl who just wants to learn. And if her desire was to make the world aware of what was going on in Swat Valley, then I, for my part, am going to pass her message along. This is what is taking place. Things like this are taking place. The Taliban in Swat Valley, their particular sect of the Taliban, not only has claimed responsibility for the attack, have openly said, yes, this was us and we did it, but have also said, should she recover from her injuries, we will fatally attack her again. And so, as this baby clings to life, I am calling on my sisters and my brothers to come together in prayer for this child to make it. And if you are not of the praying ilk, please hope. Please expect, cross your damn fingers, something. Because we need girls like this in the world. We need brave girls to grow up to be powerful women. Because our daughters and our granddaughters and their granddaughters deserve people like that to look up to. I am believing for Malala's complete restoration. And I'm going to include a link below to a couple of articles that have been written and give you the full story. I mean, I just don't feel the need to do it here now. I can tell you that she was on her way home from school, that her and two of her classmates who were also her friends were shot, that this soldier, this bastard, this extremist bastard came out of a car and said in front of all these school children, which one of you is Malala? Tell us right now or we will shoot all of you. And when Malala was identified, he shot her at point blank range. The bullet, I'm told, entered her head and lodged itself, I assume by the scapula, somewhere by the shoulder blade close to the neck. And the bullet has been extracted, but she remains in critical condition. And I believe that she's being moved out of Pakistan now to have some fairly advanced surgery performed, because there was swelling on the brain and things of that nature. Irregardless, I mean, this is one of our babies. This is one of our babies, one of our brave, courageous, fearless babies. And I just felt you needed to know. So, that's my time for now, and I will follow up with any more information that I get. And I'm begging y'all to believe with me for this girl's healing. Because we need her. We need her even more than we are aware that we do. We do. So, until next time, YouTube, I love you. God bless you. Take care. And please pray for Malala. One love.